Elijah, you are scaring the bejesus out of me. Who does not love this game? It is a classic. The rules are pretty straightforward. With one hand only, you remove a brick from a lower level and place it on top.
Oh, yeah.
As you go, of course, that tower gets taller and less stable, and eventually, usually crashes down.
Elijah, you ready?
No. Yes.
But there is one mythically impossible move in Jenga. And that is, in a late-stage game, if the whole tower rests on a single brick, the myth is that it's impossible to remove that brick without the whole tower crashing down. I think that's a testable proposition.
I was thinking a pneumatic actuator, which I actually got from my robotics experience. I was like, oh, you want to push something out that's fast and that's strong? I was like, oh yeah, pneumatic actuator, perfect.
With an air-powered piston mounted to the base of a swing arm, the speed is maximized and the block is knocked out, in theory.
Now I'm excited.
With the air tank connected, Valerie's ready for a low-pressure proof of concept.
3, 2, 1. That was awesome.
Okay, that's a precarious late-stage Jenga game.
Will her air-powered piston pull off the impossible?
The waiting's over. I'm going to charge the tank.
With the air pressure set to its maximum rating,
Okay, we're at 120 PSI. It is your experiment. Count it in.
and Valerie's nerves equally highly charged,
Oh my God, I just got butterflies in my stomach, no lie. I'm like, oh my God, okay.
this is the myth's last chance.
This is pneumatic actuator test. 3, 2, 1.
That was really close!
Oh, okay.
That was amazing!
That was so much closer than I thought it would be after
was
seeing the
awesome.
previous test.
3 out of 3 failures, but they're not calling it yet. The team thinks there's an issue with the supersized blocks.
Our thought process was that if we made this huge Jenga tower, then we could have bigger blocks, which would mean that there's a larger thing to grab, so it'd be easier to yank it out from the bottom. But what we didn't account for is the amount of weight that we'd be pressing down on it would be a lot more than actual gameplay.
In scaling up our Jenga bricks, as cool as that was, we messed up the physics. See, when you scale something up by length, width, and height, you also have to commensurately scale its weight. And thus, to finally test their rigs and call this myth, they're going back to the normal size Jenga.
And with their rigs remodified for standard size blocks, they're ready.
Wait, where's that thing that I had that I was gonna just...
Elijah!
No! Okay, sorry, that was completely my fault.
Almost ready to go again.
Twist it a little bit here. Ooh,
Wait, did you curse?
that's me cursing. I can't believe I cursed on camera. I've been so good this whole time.
No, he wasn't. I heard him once before.
Well, you said it.
Third time's a charm.
Okay. All right, we're in. Everybody focus.
I'm going to have gray hairs at the end of this.
I think we all are.
I already had gray hair after first grade.
Oh, that is awesome.
Question is, will it work?
Are you ready, Elijah?
Final small-scale bungee test Jenga tower in 3, 2, 1.
Oh! That was very, very good.
That was incredible!
1.
Oh!
Dude, that was a lot more successful. I think we're on the right track going to the small scale Jenga. Punch in, buddy.
Yeah.
Allie's next. The bike is attached to the fishing line and calipers. The tower constructed, a nickname bestowed,
You better not be writing Kick Me.
Oh gosh, no. I'm giving you a nickname here. I'm calling you Crash.
Okay. I hope I don't, though.
It's a nickname, not a prophecy.
And launch procedure initiated.
Jenga bike test final in 3, 2, 1. I see no tower.
Totally destroyed.
A perfect failure.
That was really, really fun, actually. I like to think of myself as very competitive, but I try not to let it get in the way of just important things like this.
Valerie's up last. Will this Jenga journey end in a block party, or will they crash and learn?
This is pneumatic actuator test, 120 PSI, final test. And 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
That was awesome.
That was amazing.
1.
Oh, amazing.
That was awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
1.
You couldn't even see that. It was just like, poof, it was gone.
That's great. It's a samurai Jenga. That's what you've invented, a brand new game.
Right.
Amazing. Well done.
Thank you. I did the impossible Jenga block. Oh my God, it worked. It was so cool. 120 PSI and this thing is standing. My pneumatic actuator pushed out the impossible Jenga block, which was just amazing.
Yep, with an impact velocity of 75 miles per hour, there's little time for friction, and the tower stays standing.
At this point, you might be wondering, I can hear you thinking, I wonder how much of those mechanical solutions the kids came up with themselves. And I'm here to tell you, they did. And it totally worked. The impossible Jenga move is, in fact, possible.
1.
That was awesome.